Yay! Discord overlay is gone. See, it's gone. Thank you, QQ. Hi, sweetie. Okay, so yes. We have to go through the whole game, which is not too bad. We have to just go through the game. We have to delete the save, erase it, because we didn't get all the jewels, and I know how to get all the jewels. So we gotta start day one. Get the family's up. We go here, grab this. There's a lot of things we missed too. Like a lot of secrets. There's gotta be a lot more between these characters that I'm missing. Because the last game had moments where... Okay, the last game had a lot of moments where you had to be at certain areas at certain times. Otherwise, they wouldn't work. So what I could do is go back and forth and check certain places, like here, and see if anything appears at certain times. Now, I could go back and forth and completely miss what I'm supposed to be doing. See, now it might not even appear on it might appear on day 9 or step 9, and then you miss it by going there by step 10. Summer's family farm went out of business. Oh no. How is everybody else doing in chat? How are you all feeling? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, hee hee. Yeah, tee hee. Okay, we got ourselves a picture. And then they talk, and they talk. We go out, and I will grab this. Now, what happens if I go into the chicken coop first? Howdy. Chicken coop first. Alright, so it doesn't seem to be anything different here. The only thing that changes is when I go into that one room. Okay, let me look at these just to make sure. I want to be able to see what we got. All right. How's it going, Lily?
Hello.
Pretty good. I'm getting the hang of this, I think. If we go into that house, I think things go awry. Yeah, remember this, chat? You remember this funny little maze? Okay. We've pasteurized the milk. It is sleepy time. I know how you feel. Data compile error. Performance is degraded. Recycling bin. Pigs. Pigs. There we go. Where she was. There she was. There she was here. Hold on. Where... Okay, that's that log. Okay. So we did everything. We got all of the stuff done, all the jobs done. So now we can check to see if anything shows up. Oh, I should have checked what she said. You need a break, Lils? Nope. I get all done early. I can play games before the deliveries start. Play games, huh? Yeah. Yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Nothing out here on day 12. Alright. There's so many secrets in this game. I guarantee it. Okay, back to the farm. The funny farm where I belong because I go woof woof bark bark. Hee hee woo woo. Blood splatter still where it was last time. Anything different this run? Probably not. I don't think anything changes on day 1. What's her name? Mimi. Talking about going into the pond. We need the right liquid refreshment. Hold on, chat. Can you give me one moment, chat? Just one second. I need to go grab something really quick. Hi, chat. I went to get a bottle of water. Another one, because the other one was already done. Wah, wah. By the way, Mikey, hi. I hope you're doing well. I think what I gotta do this run is just kind of speed run this area. Because I explored this area before and didn't find too much. I can do the coins, and that's about roughly it. I also can get the corrupt coin. But I don't know how to unlock everything. Not yet, at least. Nope. How are you? Having fun? I'm having more fun now. Being a dummy pushover, but you're a sweetheart, Mikey. That's why we love you. You're an innocent, sweet bean, and we love you so much. We care about you, Mikey. You are friend. See, it's whatever's over here in the grass. I don't even see it. I just see the collect thing. Hi, Ant. How are you? Thank you for the follow. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're in having a good time. We can do the maze now. Oh wait, how do we get in again? Oh yeah, through here. So if we go in through here, go through here. I wonder if this maze changes every other day or something. There's the normal coin. How are you feeling? How is chat feeling? You better? You feeling a bit better? You feeling a little less grungy now? I feel a little bit better now. Oh, a different name. Is there what name did you go by back then? Jeez. Was that during the security breach normal? Like the old security breach videos, or the security breach and doing the Chaos Mod edition? Because I think security breach, the Chaos Mod edition one I did was like a couple years ago now, a year and a half ago. Whereas the first time I did it was like 3 years ago. Antares, that name sounds very, very familiar. That name sounds very familiar. I 100% recognize it. What you said, I'm not 100% certain, but I remember Antares. How you been, by the way? I hope you've been enjoying the time that you've been away, and you had like, you know, you had a good time. No real super big stressors or anything like that. Ah, yeah, here's another coin. The bathtub. There's a big old door with blood. There's a blood door with a blood door. There's a body bag. Is that a body bag? That's a body and a body bag. Was it Proot? Ah, yes, I do now remember that name then, Antares. I do remember you now. A proto-Jin named Antares. I definitely now remember you. That's good. I'm glad to hear that you are here and having a good time. We were actually playing the MalO vent game. We had beat the game the first run, which had a very sad ending. Our friend MalO had to sacrifice herself in order to save the world, and that was very sad indeed. Meanwhile, we decided to try and do a new game. And we went down the raunchy route, I'm going to call it. And during the raunchy route, at first it was funny and cute. The whole sleeping with a MalO thing. The first time it was okay. The second time was okay, but getting a little weird, getting a little bad. But to try and get the ending, the last ending, which I had unlocked 3 out of the 4 endings, I had to do like the let her do what she wants sort of thing. And everything what she wanted was basically doing naughty things to us in public, which spiraled so far out of control that I just felt super uncomfortable and was like, I can't play this game no more. I can't do this. Ooh, a seasonal job at FedEx. That's good. That's good work. Remember, remember to be careful with people's packages. People get mad. I know. I'm not saying you don't take care of them, but I know people can get very furious. They, especially nowadays when everybody's got ring door things and cameras everywhere, so they're watching you all the time to make sure their packages arrive without them getting damaged. Hey. 3 a.m. What it feels like to eat an entire jar of mayonnaise at 3 a.m. Which it is currently right now. $17 an hour is not bad pay. Mincemeat. Yeah, isn't this the day where they're all just like, oh no, this isn't that day yet. Okay. So we know how to get this secret. We know how to get this one. And then we can do this and then this. Hey. We'll grab this scooper first. Then this. And this. Chicken coop's been cleaned. Farming career a little bit, Lily. See how soon. What do you think? So now if we go back, we can clean this up. And that gives us keeping you down audio. I'm glad to hear you're doing better and doing good, Ant. That you got a job and everything. This is good. I'm glad. By the way, yeah, I had to stream the game on Discord. I couldn't do it any other way. Especially, it got really raunchy at certain points. See, it got really raunchy in this game, too. Somebody was getting pegged. Printing labels would drive me insane. Nothing out here yet? Nah. We're gonna have to clean this area next. I think if I remember rightly, it was just like one. Actually, I think it was these two. Yeah, it was those two. I remembered the answer after a little bit. Okay, we just gotta do the milk. He needs some milk. Slap that. One of these days, it's gonna catch me off guard, isn't it? I'm totally gonna get caught off guard. So that was every single day, so we don't have to worry about that. Delivery time. Day 2. Day 2. This was the farmhand. I'm almost certain that was the farmhand. We're still trying to figure out the answers to the riddles that the killer is giving us. Blood, it's still there. Okay, what do we do here? I think we just do the same thing again? Because I don't think anything has changed on day 2. Yeah, not enough. I don't believe. I think we gotta go through day 3 before we have the ability to send what we need out and grab the last item. However, there's still this is the super glitch. This is where what's her name hung. If I try to go out this way, I can't. Nah, I couldn't get a good look at the body. I couldn't look at the body that was on the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Good glitch. And the music just keep glitching. You have this. Was there anything else I needed? Was there anything like that I could grab in day 2? I'm almost certain there wasn't. And this is one of those games where it probably hasn't been it has been out for like a week. There might be enough information on this game to get a full release on everything. Like you can figure out all the information, but there's not going to be many people because this game has not taken off, nor has the other game. And it's a shame because I think this game does something that a lot of other games don't actually do. And that is an interesting commentary and story. Most of the stuff, especially in Lillys video shop, is not really announced to you. You have to figure it all out on your own. And that is cool to me. The idea that you just have to constantly be on the lookout for information that you could very easily miss. Clues to the story that you can put together slowly and figure out the puzzle without anybody telling you what was done until the very end. And even at the very end, it's still very cryptic, but the end kind of confirmed a lot of my suspicions throughout the game, which was cool. That was really cool. That the game was released by the killer themselves, not Lily, the person who said they were working on the game, but somebody else, the killer who had killed Lily, who confidently released the game in brutally to show off all the things that were done to her and her friend Mimi, just to be like, hee hee, I killed these 2 girls and there's nothing you can do about it. Ha ha, hee hee. Which again, like I said, not many games do that. It's got a kind of like ARG meta to it, and I like that. Send a DM to your Discord. Don't read it out loud. I read it out loud, I get banned for 30 days and 30 nights. Where is it? Was it in the general chat? There you are, Antares. I see your name now. I give waves to everybody, including the bone friend returns. Just checking to see if where this message might have ended up at. Excuse me. I don't have it. Hold on, wait a minute. Is it okay? Ah, there it is. I see it. I see it. Oh. So long as you're happy, but remember to just be careful, okay? But I'm glad that you're still happy. I won't say what it was that you were saying, but yeah. I want you to be happy. Just remember to be careful. We care about you, Antares, and I'm glad to see you back. The grind. Single discharge tube leads to collection bin. Normal operation of the rhythmic continuous feed. Grind motor and the emulsion blades. Operational interruption can lead up to clog our saturation. Need to fill this one in. Okay, so I remember this one is... If I talk to the chicken coop, that's when things go weird. Indicates the immediate failure of grind work among large industrial stuff. Oh, I can't even go to anything else. I am forced to go. Well, that makes me wonder what could be here at these places. Because once I go to these, this day will end. So is there something that will appear on one of these days in one of these areas that is more clues to the story? Nothing. Nothing. I didn't see anything. Okay. Okay. I thought I had enough steps. Apparently, if you're on step 13, it's just an automatic loss. Whoops. Well, we tried. And then we go. And we go. And then throw yourself into the chicken coop and explode. And we gotta grab this. That was what we missed last time. The man was thrown into the chum bucket. The chum bucket. It almost feels like this guy gets off on torturing people, doesn't it? That's what it feels like. Hey, QQ, are you still there? The tub. The bloody tub. Wall, leave me alone. I wanted to look at the tub. I wanted to scrubby wubby. QQ, yay! I'm glad you're still here. Take my hugs. I'm glad that you're still here, amazing Mikey, too. Mikey friend. Take my hugs. They are for free. Bah. Free hugs for you. You deserve them, Mikey. You work so hard for so many other people. You deserve them. By the way, I love those cute little dancing emotes, Auntie. You'll take more than my hugs? Will you take my nuzzles too? And my squishies? Like my head bop squishies? Like, bleh. The RGB bunny. Look at that. I'll take your money. No! My money! All of my money. Gone forever. Shovel. I have shovel. Now I can eat dirt. I can take the dirt and eat it like a potato chip. Don't do that. No, I'm gonna give. I'll trust him with all of my money. I'll take the funny numbers on your card. Can you give me the numbers on the front of your card and need the funny 3 numbers on the back too, please? Please. Please, Mr. Sweema. Oh god, speaking in uwu only reminds me of that fresh hell from the SCP-3312, I think it was, or 20. If you know what you know. That was the one I was talking about yesterday, where it was an actual memetic agent that made people made non-furries go full into the furry that they were just like that they just completely lost their minds until their lives were a hot mess. There it is. There's the first gem. You found Summer's diamond gem. He won't ever get back up again. So that's where it was. We needed that weapon in order to do that. Wendigo, where not wind, where do you get Wendigo, where Wendigo, Protogin, Bunny Jackalope? QQ is also a hybrid. They are he likes to refer to as a box. They are a bunny fox. They are box. Yay, if only this would work all the time. Wish I could interact with that. Jackalopes aren't technically hybrids, but where Wendigo Jackalope Protogens are. Because the Jackalope is technically a mythical creature, so it's technically not two different creatures. It kind of looks like two different creatures, but it mixed together, but it's not. They are cryptids. Yes, they are, and I've run into a few of them before, and they're cute. They are cute. They are real. Those are an SCP. And they are cute and soft, and they are huggable. They definitely don't murder you in some form or fashion. Aw, man, there was nothing here. Not yet. This comes later. This whole, like, wall will fall down. But, which is most unfortunate because, right? Because the house spawns here, doesn't it? Wait, no, I went down. How did I do that? How did I go the wrong way? The house spawns here. Yeah, duh. Why'd it glitch out? I didn't see the glitch. Other than the glitch, I didn't see the man. The funny shadow man who thinks himself so cool. Look at me, I'm so spooky. Look at me, I teleport. Look at me, I put this girl's pictures in the window because I'm so spooky and I am scary. Be scared. Are you scared yet? Ooh, I'm the box ghost. If this guy was like in his 20s when he did this back in 2001, he'd be like 50 years old by now. 45 in his mid 40s to his 50s. You're an old man now, man. You're an old fart. You're an old man, Luigi. You're an old man, Luigi. It's okay, QQ. You silly Billy. Everybody, I got a fucking announcement to make. Shadow the Hedgehog pissed on my wife and QQ is adorable. Right, that teleports us here, so we got the coin. I don't think we can... We got the shovel, we got the key, we got the nail gun. I don't think there's anything else we can unlock right now until day 5. I'll do another once over here. But that unlocks a coin. I didn't find all the coins, neither. I don't think I can get the scythe. I have to wait until I'm almost certain day 5. Like, there is no other way to get down this unless you cut down the scythe. In the daytime, you can see the coin. But other than that, there's two, like, normal coins and during the day, but you have to have the scythe in order to get them. By lore, Ant is head of what is the Cryptid Valley, an area where many cryptids can reside in harmony, with the luxury of the area being one of them places undiscovered by humans. That's why they're all called cryptids. Is it like where Mothy Man, the fuzzy Mothy Man is? Fuzzy Mothy Man, I like moths. They are cute. So Fuzzy Mothy Man gets hugs. Unfortunately, in the SCP world, the Mothman is not real. They are real, but they're not real. The Mothman is actually a far, far more complicated issue. But let us just say that the Mothman is very important. It's very important that you are scared of the Mothman. Remember to be scared of the Mothman. Always think of the Mothman as the Mothman and nothing else. Nothing else at all. You want to... I could tell you the truth. The horrible, horrible, awful truth about the Mothman SCP. Do I want the branding iron? Not really, but we'll take it. I don't think there was anything else I could have done. Okay, we're back here. We got a nail. We got the nail gun, which helped us find a jewel. I still didn't find all the coins yet. So there's still secrets to be had. I don't think that we needed to use the key to open that. Let us look at these tapes again just to kind of get an idea. That's the meat. I sleep by them. I let them lick things off of my face. I sleep while they feed. Consumed. Consumed. Mothman are two sides of the coin. They are either wholesome or very lewd. Or scary. Let's not forget scary. I like the wholesome ones. Alright. I'll tell you what the Mothman is. The Mothman... The SCP Foundation spreads the idea of the Mothman around because there's something very important about that. The Mothman, they spread the propaganda of the Mothman because if they didn't, the Mothman would be a far more scary entity. See, the Mothman relies on the power of believing in it. It's one of those entities that when you believe in it hard enough, it is what it is. These entities that are the Mothmen were something far more dangerous before the Foundation decided to change what they were. And yes, they were something completely different beforehand. The reason being is they were so unbelievably dangerous. They had the capabilities of warping time. They were almost like time... They kind of were similar to time travelers. And they would feast on people, if I remember rightly. This is going by memory, by the way. They would find people and they would consume them. And they would... When they ate them, they would basically... completely remove them from the timeline. Just gone. Completely and utterly gone. And as though they never existed. So because of the way they were, the Foundation found out they could change their form through the belief of how scary they were. If you believed that they were a certain thing, they would change into that certain thing. So they spread the propaganda. They spread. That's a camera lens, by the way. In the like as an overlay. But yeah, they had to do that in order to save a lot of people. So they did that, and it was it's an interesting story, and only O5 council members and those with like level 5 clearance can know that knowledge. I like how it stops raining right here for no discernible reason. And now this it's like the reverse version of the oh god, what was the name of that Jim Carrey movie? Now you know, chat. Now I have to kill you because if you spread the wrong information to people, you might cause these things to go full like Euclid or even worse. So I have to make you all disappear real quick. Come here. Come here, chat. Coming for you. Come here. Oh no, Uwu, Mr. MalO. Don't make me disappear, Uwu. Widow me. You too, Pyther. I'm going to just finish this game. Even though it's late, I felt the need and urge to not only finish this game, but I needed to get that taste of that game out of my mouth, the MalO game. Even thinking about it makes me feel skeevy. Okay, day 4. Day 4 brings us the debt.
Hello, this is an important message from Oak Point Asset Recovery regarding an outstanding obligation in the name of... This is an attempt to collect a debt, and any information obtained will be used for that purpose. If we do not receive payment or a written response within 14 days of this message, we
Finish.
will file further notice. Please call 5 to discuss settlement options. Again, please call 5 and reference account 1. Thank you.
Oh. Oh.
Steve-O! You... 10!
Don't understand any of that. 10! I just wanted moans, man. I was looking for a moan. Moan. What if I did something along the lines of... Does that make the chat go hyper crazy? Find my family jewels. I think I had a couple on me at some point. I could lose them at any point, though. I could accidentally lose my family jewels. Okay, you working hard. I can go to any room this time. Now, was it this room? This one was, I think, fine. That, and then that. Chicken coop is clean. Happened today, Lillys. Any weird vibes? Okay, nothing happened in there. Yet it makes me wonder. It's giving you weird vibes because last time we were in the chicken coop, weird stuff happened in the chicken coop. I'm just curious if anything will actually turn up. It didn't. My day is ruined. Summer's family home exploded into 15 different pieces. The debt, and then we gotta make sure those are all covered.
Yeah.
You want a sample of mine? Oh dear. Oh no. Oh my. Oh no. Oh dear. Stretchies. I was stretching. Maybe. Maybe I do.
Yeah.
I said it in the weirdest way I could think of.
Howdy.
Because otherwise, if I say it any other way, people will start asking questions. Right. This... If I do it the normal way... Fed and gone. If I do it the normal way, we don't get restless. Restless is important.
Hello.
What happened today, Lillys? The weird thingies happening. Weird thingies. There's the poople. The stinky dookie. Makes you wonder if I can actually get it on the stinky dookie. I don't think I can. Nah. Ah, so close. There we go. I wonder if I can come back in here and do this again. Can I do that again? I wonder if I come back in there at some point, if I could do it and figure something out from that. I don't think I can, but it'd be worth a try. Nah, yeah, no, I was answering yes to you, QQ, to the sample of yours. Sampling your voice. That's why I was acting all funny. Okay. I don't like doing this. It makes me feel bad. Kick the bag, kick the bag. I could only do it once? Weird. Do I have to come back every once in a while? Like, do I have to do something, unlock something? We do have the shovel now. What do we do with a drunken shovel? What do we do with a drunken shovel? What do we do with a drunken shovel early in the morning? We moan, apparently.
Oh.
How are you, Raiders? Welcome on in. Can I get a shout out for PK Narshall? Hello, funny Yoshi friend. It's been a little while. How are you doing? How have you been? I can't. Oh.
I almost got Ledgehog there. No.
No.
Fuck down!
Ooh, which character is that?
Get down!
Ha. I don't know which one that was. I'm not familiar with that Smash Brothers character. Or is that like a mod or something? I love stomping. Doesn't any serious, like, Super Smash Brothers player. That was Loxodon versus Crag. Oh, that's Rivals of Ether 2. I didn't even know there was a 2 out. I knew about the first one, which was the pixel-based one, which has like characters that you can mod in, like Engineer and Heavy Weapons Guy from Team Fortress 2, and a lot of other characters, but I've never heard of the second one. I'm surprised how popular that game series got, and got to the point that people are actually buying it and beating the second game. It's very fun. Very excited for Larina coming soon. She's a grappler and she's gonna be sick. Ooh, I like grapplers. I play Guilty Gear Strive, or used to. I'm glad, by the way, you're getting back into streaming. I forgot to mention that, but yes, I used to play Guilty Gear Strive, and my main is Potemkin. And I fucking love Potemkin. I love sniffing glue, and I love bustin'. Bustin' makes me feel good. Feel good. I love it. Nothing beats just like being like, oh, I'm gonna give you a 50-50 read. Either I'm gonna do a combo or I'm gonna bust you. You gotta guess. Guess which one I'm gonna do. You guessed wrong. You die. And now you take over half your bar of health. Potemkin. That's how Potemkin. I pronounce it like that. Is it not the way? That's how the game pronounces his name. Potemkin. But of course, the game might be wrong. The game announcers, because it is a Japanese game. So things do get kind of lost in translation. Sounded weird? I might have said it weird. I might have. There's a high chance I did. Potemkin. I might have accidentally said Potemkin without even thinking, just like, yeah, Potemkin. Oh yeah, that guy, Potemkin. Oh yeah, I love taking people out, taking them out on my airplane rides with Potemkin. Oh man, there's something about Potemkin that I just love it, because normally I'm not a main. Well, actually no, I used to main Broly when I used to play Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. And that I usually go for the bigger grappler characters anyway. Oh, okay. No. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, I don't mind you sleeping or you know, raiding and running. That's fine. Like you're slot tired. I know how it feels. I'm glad to see you streaming again, though. I'm glad to see you, and I'm glad that you are you had a good time. Yes, large boys are fun. It's always fun to be a giant wall of meat that, sure, it's not very fast, but you can literally level their entire health bar instantly. But yes, please come on by anytime. Don't be afraid. We love friends here in the stream. We love friends, and we do love Yoshis. Yoshis are adorable. Yoshi! Yes, I love being able to do the Yoshi voice. I am very squeaky when I want to be. Yoshi! I'm sorry, how do you... Oh, wait. I was just rereading some messages because chat went fast for a second. This game is very surreal. This is actually a second part game. If you want to play this is a horror-based game, by the way. First, play Lillys' little video shop, and then find Lillys' little barnyard. I can really quickly type those in the chat. So look at those. Go find that on Steam. They are on Steam. They're $4 each. And they are very interesting. Like the style, the way these games play is interesting. Yay! I can't do the German boy. Yippee! That's about as close as I can do. That is awesome that you can do it too, PK. That's really cool. I love people who can do the Yoshi, because we can all get together and start Yoshiing it up. We could all do a giant Yoshi crowd. Yoshi MalO. I want to see an image of a Yoshi MalO now. What am I? Look, I don't understand what I'm collecting. I'm looking all around to see where it is that it's collecting from. But I don't see anything. Okay, you sleep, get some rest. I can do it perfectly, and it's really funny to do at work. That's hilarious. I love that. I love that you could just say it at work and just pretend, oh, what was that? Yo, what was that? Did you hear that? Good night, friend. I hope you enjoy your sleep and get some rest. For everybody else here, you can't leave. You're not allowed to. You can't leave. I didn't say you could, did I? Nobody's allowed to leave this night. Nobody, except for those who actually do want to leave. Okay, we gotta kick all the garbage bags. But where are the garbage bags? I'm looking for them. I think we unlock something special if we do that. Ah, here's one. What was that? Did something unlock? You heard all I heard ka-chunk. I heard the ka-chunky chunk. Ka-chunk indeed. What could have opened? Or was that just possibly not yet? You found 3 out of the 4 bags. They are fairly big. So I feel like they couldn't be super hard hidden. Like they'd have to be somewhere we can actually fit into. Maybe around the harvester? No harvesting for me. Wait, that I did hear the noise. Okay, it was this door that opened. Oh boy. Oh boy, here I go kicking again. Oh boy, here I go dying again. That's her crying. Concrete, or brick walls and stuff. Off. And there's crying in the background. That's probably her cry. Summer's crying. Oh, this is all new to me. You erased, the pipes erase are what? The file erases you or something like that. I couldn't quite read it. It was going too fast. Something like that. Your file erases you or the file erase you. I saw erase you. The machine feeds on you. I don't think that was the same as last time. I think that was different. Machine feeds on you. I will never use... You will never use me again? Is that what it said? Also, Jesus. Jesus. I need clown Jesus in my life right now. Those people got mulched in the machine. I feel like I need to go back and see some of this stuff and freeze frame it. Like, there's some moments in this one where I can't tell what I'm looking at. Oh, hi. It was all for a coin, you say. Oh, good. But my coin thing didn't go up. Look, chat. Look. My coin thing didn't go up. It's the same number. Not sure what's going on with that. All chopped up. Oh, we have returned. With nothing else other than... I mean, I could have gone my entire life without probably getting that information. Well, I guess it adds a little bit of information because we saw like 2 people getting thrown into the machine. The mulching machine, I think. They got turned into a paste. I really should look up that machine that was... I can't look it up now, but the machine it was talking about. Okay, well... we need to finish the eggs. Finish the egg buffer, but... do the egg, consume egg, make the stinky egg. Egg is good for you. Take chicken, explode them, and gather egg from them explosions. This is how you do farm egg. Otherwise, how do you get good egg? You must bring me many good egg. Egg. Sheep are good at egg. Alright, was there anything else we could do? We got the branding iron, the key, the shovel, and the nail gun. Was there anything else we could unbury? In the daytime, in the normal area? Wasn't there another... oh, I thought I could... I accidentally walked up and like floated for a second. Like that. I think that's not game breaking, but I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that. Hmm. So, where are possibly any other dig sites? I feel like I missed one. In the daytime, because I know there's 2 at night, but I think there was 2 in the day too. But I haven't seen any of the other ones. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of the other ones. I'm just gonna finish this job before I go stir crazy. Kaboom. 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 Let's finish a great day at the farm. Lily finished the day. Lily is finished. The Lily is consumed by pig. This is this moment. No respect. Here we got the no respect thing going on again. 2 more days on my job. I think these were all the same. I think we did all these. Again, here's Paisley and BRNR. I'm not sure who BRNR is. That is complicated. That is complicated. That's the complicated bit. Because they introduced a couple of characters that I do not know who they are and why they're here. At the burn. Killed the guy with the mustache by nailing him to the floor. Is there anything else back here? One of these days, there's going to be something back here, and I'm going to find it, or it's just, I'm going to miss it repeatedly. Give. This was taking advantage. Yeah, this is the one where you hear them taking advantage of the situation. This is the one lady was killed in the tub. One by Hung, which was Summer, I believe. I can only go there. Let me listen to this audio again. Nothing else discernible. I know what's going on there. I was just hoping to see if I could hear like distinct words of audio, but I couldn't hear nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing. Nut. What about here? Is there anything here? I have one jewel. One jammy whammy. Is there anything that appear in these days? I swear. Why do you do these things to me? No, why don't you give me your secret? Show me your secret. Do me secret. Do me a solid and give me my secret. Nah. Funny drawing noise. Okay, we're just checking to see if day 5 brought us anything new. Okay, well, this is the sound of the taking advantage situation. Then we go into the house. And then, yeah, this happens. Then we gotta get the bucket. And then we gotta go through this door. We gotta get the rusty bucket because we need to gut somebody, basically. We have to take the scythe and gut someone in order to get their funny little gem. Okay, this is open. We drain the tub. We get the second gem. I think we needed the rusty bucket to drain the tub with, too. And we also needed the scythe here. Oh, funny noise. I like making funny noise, too. I make noises. I can make funny noises too. You're not special. Wait. I think taking the sledgehammer. Yeah, because this led to another gem, if I remember rightly. Oh no, it's another coin. I believe. Because there's all the blood. And this was somebody that died that was not in the wrong place at the wrong time. Look up, I'm sorry. I didn't make it home. I have to read all this. A cow giving birth. What do you mean by? Answer me. God, answer me. God damn it. Answer me. God damn it. Jump scare. Okay, we have almost all of the coins. We're just missing 2 coins now, which there are coins during the day, which I'm not sure if we can actually get without. We need the scythe, right, to open those 2 areas. Okay, we can't. I don't think we can go anywhere else. I think we gotta go in here into this room. We gotta get in here, I think. No, wait. Okay, so was it here? I don't. I remember we had to. We had to get the hammer. I think it's the next day that we have to worry about the next item on the list. Hello, I'll pick it up now. I think there's nothing else here. I don't think these have changed. I can go check to make absolutely sure. Most of the last time they didn't change in the last game, so I assume that these didn't change. This is 100% the same. You're surrounded by filth. I think you're surrounded by filth in your brain and pants. Jizz in your brain. That's why this guy's all bent out of shape. He's got jizz in the cracks of his brain. I told you not to fuck the ear. Why did people insist on doing that anyway? That's how you get... Bruh. That's how you get brain worms. I told you not to do it. But you didn't believe me. Why didn't you believe me? Hee. Silly QQ. Hold up. Hold on. Yeah. Where was it again? There you go. All right. Sippy. Is this still open to me? It is. I don't think anything has changed in here. But it's worth looking. Just because something could have changed. Bruh. Oh, crabs. They will eat everything. Everything. Only your mom. Your mom is a delicious slab of meat. You are also a delicious meat. You like my ASMR, chat? Is that good ASMR for you? You like the sound of this voice? Everybody in chat right now. Oh, I'm not allowed to go upstairs. It's like I never got to go upstairs before. Intriguing, interesting, perplexing, ding, bing, ding, 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 ring a ding, 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 the bong, ding, 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 ding. Ah. Ah. Yee. Nobody will look for you. You know who won't look for you? Actually, no, I'll look for you. I'll come a-looking. I'll come a-knocking. I will give you hugs until your bones are dust. You can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. You are just a funny little human with a camera. You can't hurt me. I will make you eat your hair. You are stinky feet. Da 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 da. Get them stinky feet away from me. Your mom raised you to be a better foot washer than this. Why won't you just wash your feet, Mr. Killer Man? Murdering everyone with your smelly feet. Why would you do this to everyone you love? Can't you just use a bar of soap on your stinky feet? I think there's nothing else I can do. Nothing else I can do with these stinky feet. Do it. Do it so fast. A speedrun record. There you go. Speedrun strats, chat. How to beat your meat. This is where it all goes down, yeah? Yeah. Day 6. Okay, we're in this area, so... There should be two coins. One here. Oh my god, it's so hard to get over here. Collect the second to last coin. Lily coin 4, the coin behind the barn. And then there is one last coin, and that's over here behind the barn. Ugh. Trying to navigate it through this filter is terrible. La creature. La Jacko. Jacko friendo. Look how late it is, Jacko friendo. Jack, we played MalO event, and I feel gross and want to die. So we beat the game, and it was a sad ending. We got the good sad ending. We got all the coins, chat. Looky, we got all the coins. We got all the coins, chat. We got all the coins. See, coin. Speaking about La Creature. Speaking about La Creature. Feed me my coins, Mr. Freeman. We now have all play coins. Now we can unlock super power feature for all the play coins. This must not be any good for my bitrate, huh? There was cow here, but there's cow no longer here. Okay, so we found the 2 coins. We got the rusty bucket, the scythe, the branding iron, the shovel, the key. This one is very glitching out. What am I looking at right now? That's not the same. That was not a building that was there before, and I noted that earlier. By the way, you can see her in the windows. Hey, MalO, I'm up early to exercise. How are you? Sleepy. But I am also okay. So we just finished the MalO vent game. Okay, we finished the game on the good story where we basically gave her limits. We limited what she could do, and we made boundaries and all that. And it was very sweet. The ending was kind of, it wasn't like the best 10 out of 10 ending. Like I didn't tear jerk or anything like that, but I did feel kind of bad. But at the same time, I kind of had a feeling that's what was going to happen. And that was the super good ending. We then got an ending where MalO knocked us out, and because we couldn't accept the fact that we would lose MalO, and she put us kind of like in a coma where she was still alive and physically there with us. So putting us basically in a catatonic state to live with her for the rest of our life, even though she was gone. And then there was also the whoops, there goes gravity. The whole world is ending one because of MalO. And then we were going for the last ending, which was the unrestrained, I think, MalO ending, where apparently we found out if you let MalO, if you have the socks with MalO, eventually she will suck out your soul. What happened was apparently we let MalO. We would let MalO. We at first we had done the deed, which was like driving me wild in a bad way. It was like, oh my god, I'm gonna tear my hair out situation. And then there was the other situation where it just kept it kept getting worse. It just died. It got more and more depraved, and I just started feeling it started feeling less and less funny, and just more and more unclean. I felt unclean. I felt gross, and I felt like I corrupted that MalO. That she went full tilt into the sex scene, and I'm just like, this feels gross. I feel gross. I hate this. I hate everything about this. So I stopped playing. Especially after the point of when our best friend was like, hey, I'm hotter than, your AI girlfriend. I could help you let out all those pent up needs. It's fucked up, man. I'm like, no, I'm done. Nope, this is full on sex game now. And I just bailed out. If I remember rightly, there's nothing on the other direction yet. Meh. Why the fuck am I getting ads? Oh, that's why. Ah, you didn't have a subscription. What happened? Where's our subscription sound? It did the thing. Did it get turned off or something? That's weird. Hold on. Where's the overlay here? Huh. Well, according to this, everything is still here. The online triggers are here still. Or at least some of them. Huh. That's really weird because I don't think I turned off anything. See, that's not the right one. That's the Tangia one over there. That's Maloctober. That's the stream avatars. That's the online triggers. I don't know. That's really, really weird. Thank you for the subscription, Jack, but man, what the hell? That is strange. I'm not sure what happened. Yep, time to brand her, I guess. Very good. Even though I'm pretty sure she's already dead. Look how much fucking blood there is. She moans like she's still alive, but she sits there like she's dead. We poke her with a branding iron, and then we bring her over here. Wait, was it here? No, we gotta walk her, I think. Oh yeah, no, I gotta bring it right. I almost forgot. I gotta put her on the hook now. Them some words. Hey, I'm not the one that came up with it. See, look at her. She's like got a horribly grievous wound. Yay! We drained her of her blood so we can throw her into the meat grinder. Yay! Yay! There's our prize. You have to have a space. You gotta add the space. You almost had it. Yay! I have all the gems now. We have all the gems and all the cames. We have all the coins. We have, as you can see, all the coins over here on the right-hand side. And now we have all the gems. What's day 7 say? Nothing left. Fuck you. Please, Jackie-kun. Please add a space. Please, Mr. Jackie. Oh, between, wait. Oh, is the bot not connected or something? No. Oh, wait. My bad. I'm dumb. It's quote space add. Not add quote. Sorry. But we were wrong anyway because it did need the space, but yeah. Thank you for the Patties project on farm. I hope your exercise is going well. She moans like she's alive, but she lays there like she's dead. That is a good quote. Nobody here but our boxes. Okay, new stuff. We put all the gems in, and now what horrendous thing look. Key items found. I didn't see. There was something. All gems acquired. Accessing extra files. Williams Farm. Level load. Okay, we're back at the farm. Okay, this is where that guy's been sleeping. This mattress. We're totally supposed to be that dude. We're supposed to be the killer. I figured we were supposed to be the killer. But, you know. That's me picking up chicks. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bill Cosby style. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Listen, you gotta laugh at some things in life. Otherwise it's all misery. I mean... Oh, wait a minute. Treasure list. Innocent, abandoned, selfish. Interesting. I'm still trying to figure out how many people were killed, which it felt like it was around 3, but I feel like there was more because they did say, I think there's one for every area. They did say something about along the lines of, oh, she came home early, and it looked like there might have been another murder of somebody that shouldn't have been there. Shouldn't have been where they went. Spooky, scary thing. I was thinking more gruesome, but Cosby in it is fine too. I love treasure. I love treasure. We already picked that up earlier. Okay, this is new. I don't remember this area. Wonder what we do with the coin. What's that? There was something back there. Hold on. Oh, okay. It was just the lighting. Okay, that's where the woman was, and it looks like that's where she is still. Hey, everybody. I'm going to be quit working. It's just much to handle. Wait, what? Didn't tell me about this beforehand. Just like that? Me too. I can't stand being here anymore. I think I'm done. Oh, there is it coming from this joke. What's going on? Me too. I can't stand being here anymore. I think I'm done. Wait. That's what he did. The fucking prick. The piece of shit. That's how he got the friends to forget or he left. He logged into their accounts and pretended to be them and just up and left. I love treasure. Makes spooky, scary sounds. Interesting. That answers a couple questions. Like why nobody came back for them. Oh. Say goodbye. Are you sure? I saw that for a second. You beat the game. High score. Yeah, there was 5 more deaths. Okay, so was the grandmother... There he is. There's the killer. Once again, the same picture as the last game. High score. You beat the game. He is next. Cool. Who is next? We didn't get to fully explore that area neither. There was other places and other rooms. Bro, what they got from Fortran green text threads on VHS, that's amazing. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, they're going, that was what they were going for, I think, was like the 4chan sort of thing. With the, you mean with like the forum texts there? Yeah, they've been using that since the last game, which is Lillys little video shop. Did I look at this? I think I did, didn't I? No, I don't remember. Hey, Mom, just letting you know I'm taking Grandma to a big fair up north a few days, maybe a week. Oh, man, I couldn't read that. Maybe a week, the one she is Grandpa used to go to. I won't be in service for a little while. Leaving now. Call you later. Fed and gone. So was this summer? Mom, oh wow, that's so nice of you, sweetie. Where is this coming from? I'm sure she would love this. I don't remember a fair they used to go to though. It's been so long. Which one? I hope you haven't left already. XOXO. So this is the guy basically covering up his tracks by taking all their cell phones and stuff and sending messages to their loved ones. I'm printing out some memes for you because your internet is down type shit. That's cool. Like this, that's why I really like this game. It really makes you feel like this guy. So this is a two-parter game so far. This is a part 1 of part 2 of a two-parter so far. So the first part we found was like Lillys' little video shop, and the game starts out innocent because we start learning about Lily and who she is because she's the developer of the game, the game, and what she did is she was making the little Flash game back in 2001, and we find out she got murdered. Her and her friend got murdered. Mimi, who was also in the game. She made a scene that was based on real life, which turned out to be the murderer. And we find out through context clues that the game gives you. Game never really goes outright and tells you the information. It just kind of breadcrumbs it. It does a lot of show, don't tell. And you pick the pieces up and figure out as you go what happened to the girls. That the guy did a home invasion. At first, he wasn't there to kill them. He was there to kind of like love on them. He loved Mimi. He was going to he wanted to like date Mimi. But Mimi didn't want anything to do with him. Fucking ran away from him. So he took that personally. And he ended up killing her by accident. I believe it was. At first, it was an accident. I think, like, he knocked her down or something like that as an accident. Footprints. And because he did that, he murdered her, but then did it slowly and torturously because he was pissed off. And then he went after, what's her name? Lily, the creator of the game. After watching her and stalking her in her own house, mind you, for like a week, and then murdered her too. The game? Hold on, let me spell it out for you. So you can look it up. It's on Steam. It's actually amazing. It's crazy that this game doesn't have a bigger following. Oh, you don't want the game? Oh, I thought that's why you wanted me the name of the game. You want the name of the killer or something? Because I'm pretty sure I know who the killer is. The name? Voldemort? You want Lord Voldemort's name? No, I'm actually genuinely confused. So I am joking, but I'm just confused about which name you want. The name. Oh, it clicked. Nope. No name for you. No name for you, like soup guy. No name for you. Okay. This is a lot of blood. There's a lot of blood. Can I open this door? No. But there is a lot of blood. This is blood. Very blood. Blood. So I'm guessing this is where Grandma died. It looks like Grandma got fucking dragged all the way upstairs and drowned. No, I figured it out. I figured out what you were looking for. Dear. Yeah, we haven't been up here. We didn't get any knowledge from up here. Hold up. You never cared. Grandma, you never cared. You wanted her gone. Oh, yeah. That's why she got murdered, I guess. You're welcome. Or were you doing that to... Wait, are you talking to Summer? I think he was talking to Summer. Okay, I thought I saw something at the beginning of the video. I think that was just a little glitch. Hate. Hate. For you. Hate. Drowned grandma. Hey, anybody want some wet grandma? Wait. Door open. Data unlocked? Hold on. I gotta see what's going on here. There's a key. Pick up key. Data archive key. I don't know if you can see that behind my head. But data archive key. Yeah, so that unloaded thing was data archives, huh? Awful lot of blood for somebody that you were trying to drown. Are you okay? That like the meme from MalO. Are you okay? Do you have brain injuries? Data archive unloaded. So we got a single key. Where's the other key? We got all the coins, so there has to be somewhere the coins. The coin key. We need 2 data archives. Oh, that's not looking too good. Where's the other data archive? We unlocked everything, yes? Feel like we did. Yeah, let me check to make sure there wasn't something I missed. He knows too much. I know too much. Oh no, I now know everything. It's far too late. So going back to this game, it turns out, this is very interesting. I'm gonna give the spoiler warning, but the game was taken over by the killer. The person who killed Lily, they finished the game and then released it. And the game is made in a way to simulate the old Flash games, but not in just a regular normal way. They are emulated to feel like those old types of games by emulation in modern times. So using like Flashpoint, which is that big mega Flash game archive thing that people use. There's that. People use that. Well, you know, I mean. So they use that kind of like tech to make this look like you found another one of those Flash games, and to make it seem like, oh yeah, look, a cute little Flash game from 2001. But it turns out no. It's just the killer released the game to basically gloat that he had murdered 2 girls that he didn't like. I'm missing a data archive. Fuck! Fuck! I'm actually legitimately upset. Where? I collected everything. Where? I found all your secrets. I think I found all your secrets. Probably not. The game gets pretty secretive. Having to be at certain locations at certain times in the game. It's pretty hard. But the idea is interesting because it feels like I'm being watched. Due to the fact that I am playing the game on stream, it feels like the killer could possibly be watching me play his game and amused by my horror of what I'm seeing. Yeah, it's you. I'm sure of it. It all happened in Italy. Yeah. But, anyways. Nothing in the rusty van. Anyways, it's also interesting because there's a certain point while you're playing the game that the game goes, it says admin login, removing hitboxes for the sunflower area, and it's almost like the killer logged in for a hot second in order to allow you to get to a secret area in the game so that you could see what he did. Hi, Commissaire. How you doing? Welcome on in. I need the last key, bro. No, I got all the coins, though. I don't want to do this again. I don't want to say goodbye yet. I haven't finished. Sorry. I told you I probably would forget. I always pick usually the first thing I see in somebody's name. I'm rapidly approaching your position. And then I'm going the opposite position. We're going to play cat and mouse, meow meow. Welcome on in. I am still awake. Even though I shouldn't be. But not the files? Really? So was there a key that I didn't look or find? Something I didn't unlock earlier to throw into the data archive? No. Bro, are you saying I'd have to go through this all over again? Because there was probably supposed to be a data archive key right here because there's a lot of blood in this area. Or yeah, because think about it this way. I can't get into here where the other guy died. I can't get into this room. Art thou a rat? I mean, I guess if you would say I'm the killer, yes. These games do, yeah. They really do like to test your observation skills and your patience. The first time, when I beat the first game, it wasn't so bad running through it like 2 or 3 times. It kind of sucked. The looping system did kind of suck, though. Supposedly, there's better anti-loop systems, so you don't have to do annoying loops, but this is the second time I've had to go through this game. There's blood on the outside. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Use your hockey, observation hockey. Good morning, Key. Yes, good morning, SQQ says. So, yeah, by the looks of it, I missed one of the keys, the data archive keys. Meaning that I have to rerun through this to get the super duper secret data archive room, which probably has a chunk of information that I need to read to figure out the finality of it all. Though I don't want to. I really don't want to play this again. Not that it takes all that long, but still. It takes a little while to get through the entire game, especially when you're trying to look for everything. And then you miss one little thing. I missed a lot of things last time. So I was like, yay, that's not bad, that's good. We'll do it again. I know where a bunch of things are, and I think I know where a bunch of others are. That's not bad. Damn it. Not much I can do about that. And I don't think there's too many, like, archives on what you're supposed to do in the game, you know what I mean? There's always more games to explore and experience. But I want to like, I'm kind of the only one person I've ever seen play this game. In fact, there's only a handful of people who know about Lillys video store game and this game. There's only a handful who know about it. And I feel like there's not going to be a lot of information on how to unlock certain things. So I'm going to have to do it all myself. Should I be ashamed I only downloaded Black Ops 2 for story after I finished it, deleted it? No. I barely play Black Ops. Such a cute little trailblazer. I am so cool. I actually trailblazed this game the video store game I found just before Halloween, just before October, and I'm like, oh, this is actually legitimately interesting. Because I was looking at new releases. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. I can't find any other things here. Jose Martinez, who was the hired hand. There's the killer. He was white! I knew it all along. He is next. So that tells me, chat, there's going to be a third installment into this game series. I know who it is. I know who the killer is. It's Script Kid. So, let me do a little something to show you something. And I was saying this the last time I played this. So, if we go over to here. Was it here? It was Restless. How is the farm game version coming along? How's the farm game version coming along? It's been a few days since I saw any pushes in the server and everything going all right with it. Well, I haven't been able to get a hold of Pixel Junkie because she was dead at that point. I don't know what's going on with her. I mean, I know she had some drama, but I don't know. And then Script Kid comes in asking, why do you need Pixel? Not sure why that matters. And Elite Neat goes, well, okay, well, she wrote the Mimi character, and I don't know what dialogue to give her in this version. I don't have a video store built, so I don't know what you all want me to do about it. Gotcha. Okay, I'll try to reach out to them soon and see what's going on. This is a new 3D portion of the engine working out all right. Is it working out right? Yeah, it's okay. Sucks at Graham's farm, though, and pigs are screaming all night. I can't sleep. I don't know where the farmhand is, and he hasn't shown up in days. So, the reason why I say it's Script Kid is because in the first game, Script Kid was it wasn't very antagonistic, but the questions that he asked and the way he was so dismissive, it felt weird and strange and wrong. They were kind of supposed to be innocent questions, just like this one. At first glance, you could almost say, yeah, no, he's just asking, why do you care? He's kind of being an a-hole. Nah. Once you start realizing what's going on here, when you start looking at Script Kid as possibly in the lens of being the killer, obviously he's going to want to know why he needed Pixel Junkie, because Script Kid was asking some questions and was also involved with testing the game for Pixel Junkie, aka Lily, who had gotten murdered earlier in the first game. He was a game tester, and then later we found out that the game the game was being tested by other players, and those people who tested the game and who worked on the game had an IP tracker put onto their computer, but from the game, because Script Kid had put it into the game himself so that he could find out where Lily and Mimi were. So when he found out Elite Neat was working on the game with Pixel Junkie after he had murdered Lily, Pixel Junkie, aka Pixel Junkie, they knew that there was probably some information on the game that they were working on and went out to kill him. So this game ending with that concept of he's next means that he's going for a third victim that's in this forum. Anyways, that was me just blabbering. Guess you are forced to play the zombie mode. At least I know rules of zombie mode. Leave last zombie so your buddy can use the pack a bunch. Pack all of it. Okay, Lumine. Lumine, I'll miss you, friend. It's said that you leave so soon. I'm sorry that I got on a rant, but yeah, it seems like I can't do much here, and I do not have the time. I do not have the time to go back through the game yet a third time, trying to look for the secrets. Because it's already 5 in the morning. Hi. Hi. Packs a punch. Yeah, we gotta pack punches against those funny little fucking zombies. What do we got here? Who is playing what? Friend playing Dwarf Fortress. Here, let me look for a new friend, somebody we haven't looked into yet. Hi! Doing the Kirby hi. Hi! Okay, E-O. E-A-E-A-E-A. E-O. E-A-O. Shake my head. MalO pack a punch is how you power up your guns. I'm gonna daka daka and pew pew. Now everybody knows that lasers are garbage and gonna explode in your face. You just gotta have real chopper daka. Real proper like. Boomstick. Which is my second favorite daka. Orc, maybe. Orcs would be like the pack a punch machine. They do. They love packing punches. Also, yes, I was going full orky. Oh, you just a scrawny, pointy-eared, spindly gore, cogov. God blimey. Hey, it's me. Look at there's me. I'm me. Hey, me. Hello, me. I see me. I'm just trying to find somebody that stands out among them all. Somebody to throw you all at. Nah. Something tells me that guy will be super cringe. Layers of Fear 2. I've never played. Ella from Australia. All right, yeah. I think that's a good idea. Let's go to Australia, yeah? Well, we can play Knifey Spoony. I like playing Knifey Spoony. They'd come. Oh, I've seen you play Knifey Spoony before. Okay, I think I have somebody I want to raid. All right. Raid. Shadow of Legends. I mean, papping their... Oh, you're papping your Stein gun so it goes from shitty pea shooter to overpowered dual-wielding auto grenade launcher? Oh, God, blimey, mate. Anyways, everybody, thank you again for joining me tonight. I will be streaming with friends tomorrow. Yay, friends. We're going to be playing Peak. We're going to be playing Repo. And then we're going to be playing another game. I forgot what it was. It was a funny game where it's out as a demo, but it's like a board game similar like Super Mario. It's only a demo, though. Anyways, remember, if you're new, there's a Discord. And if you're also new, there's a YouTube channel where there's a bunch of things. If you miss a chat thing, there's a thing there. But if you also want to see edited videos, I can do that because I like doing the editing. Anyways, bye everybody. You will be missed. I love your faces.
Can I play? Yes, you can play with me anytime. If you desire.